especially if they start engaging at range. They're going to have 2 MGs, they're going to have HMGs, so keep your heads down. I expect you just to get eyes on where the checkpoint is if you can. If you can't, I want you to try and get a defensive posture so they can come and attack you and fight you out. When we get around, with just a couple of them, they don't get around behind you, just use the strikers as a standoff if you can. Make sure you don't wear armor to their HMs. Yeah, just wanted to see that
Alrighty, guys, welcome to Squad Ops One Life events. Tonight we have Operation Scarlet Storm Part 5 for you, a very last part of this campaign, at least for this week. We might continue on with it later on, but for right now, this will be the end of the campaign, and we'll go back to our normal events afterwards. This is XF commentating for you tonight, with the guy behind the buttons being Shadow Ritual, like always. So yeah, let's just go over the command, or the, I guess you could say command brief, but platoon, or I'm forgetting the name right now. Operation document. There we go. Let's jump right in and go over that. So the Part 5, Mission 5A is in ruins. As you can see, militia has to defend these ruins up here in, I believe this is India 4. Yes, India 4. They must defend these ruins. U.S., they start at the beachfront over in Philadelphia, which is where all their strikers are at right now. And they must move up and clear out this roadblock within 50 minutes. If they do not, then it is a militia victory if they don't do it within those time period, or that time period. So very simple, like just, ambush, assault, and roadblock defense type mission here. However, let me pull up my kits here. The kits for the US side, for their squad, they get 1 AR, 1 GL, 1 LAT, 1 breacher, and 1 medic. And then for their entire platoon, they get 2 strikers. On the militia side, they get 1 AR, 1 LAT, 1 medic, and for the entire platoon, they get 2 scouts, 2 MGs, and 2 additional LATs. They also get a Logi to go ahead and build up this fob, except it doesn't have that many build points or ammo, just the standard 1,000, 1,000. And the roadblock they are building up currently gets 1 HMG, barrel, sandbag, and wire. So only 1 HMG, so they're going to mostly be relying off the infantry here. They get no vehicles to assist them in that type of manner. And normally, if we were to go back in time and talk about yesterday's mission, it was, I believe, mission 4B, since the U.S. did clear out this roadblock here down in the south, which is this India or Hotel 5. That means militia do not have a starting squad in this location like they had yesterday when we had a mission going on here. So U.S. gets a little bit of a reduced op here. All they got to do is attack the ruins up to the north side, and they get 2 strikers to do so, which is going to be fairly easy for them. And then there is a possible 3rd round for tonight, depending on how fast these first 2 rounds go by. And judging by the very first round, I think this one's going to go by somewhat fast, but we'll have to see. It kind of depends on the platoon leader's plans. Actually, speaking of the commands, the commands are Storm and Rose Dragon. So I know these 2 guys, they love to have competition between the 2. So I think we're going to see a very interesting fight go on here. On Storm's side, which would be the US starting, he has his SLs, which are Hero, Silent, Bag of Joe, and Axe Gaming. And on Rose Dragon side, starting militia, he's got Cyborg Cologne, HML, Silence, and Bump. So pretty good spread of SLs, I would say. A whole bunch of regulars that are commonly becoming SLs. So I think very capable teams here. See, militia can build up before live, so that's what they're doing right now. I don't think they can really build up too much just because of how open this area is. They got to fight off the actual buildings themselves. Let's check out the U.S. side, see if they got their platoons loading in. Maybe catch their command brief.
What's up? Sorry, Mark.
Snow Squad over on Twitch saying U.S. is going to steamroll them. Yeah, I think with 2 strikers and the fact that they only need to attack just the ruins, I think they're going to quickly get the ruins, but then it's about also defeating all the infantry as well. So it'll be interesting. And now that the U.S. don't have to land on these beaches anymore, I mean, it's just a huge relief on the U.S. side.
There's people that have been unassigned since they joined.
We should have changed this flag out to the U.S. flag actually. So what we should have done. Quick little mod update.
Thank you. Squad 1's ready.
It looks like they're probably just doing individual squad briefs right now. They'll soon be doing full-on platoon briefs. Actually, talking about that, I forgot to turn down my command comm so you guys can hear me talk. No, they're already turned down.
We're just gonna stick together and see whatever squad lead tells us to do.
We're good to go.
Roger.
Alright, looks like most everyone's good to go. When you're ready, just bring your squads over.
It looks like they're getting ready for the command brief, so I'm just gonna go and wait over them and wait for it to start.
I'm still technically waiting for 2 people, but I should be fine.
Yeah, just bring your guys over. Be ready with those guys.
Shut up. Shut up.
So now it's gonna be empty.
Yo, what's poppin', low gang?
Oh, please don't.
Hey, Suppo, how you
The
doing,
hell
bud?
was that?
Hey, bud. I
How was
remember
the game
you.
yesterday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was be awesome.
What happened? Like,
Hey,
did
Cyan.
we win or did we lose? Yeah, Tortilla, how you doing,
We
buddy?
lost the second round.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they had
Fuck.
an MRAP.
Okay, guys, on the beach in front of us.
Yeah, we tried. That was fun.
Yeah.
Wait, is this an open top MRAP?
Which one is it?
Our time is 7:30.
Fall back in line, soldier.
Fashionably late.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Alright.
I saw your
Thank you guys for coming out. Hey guys, can you shut up? Seriously. You whisper is the same fucking volume as if you're talking. So really, stop. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so today we are playing campaign Scarlet Storm Part 5. So basic plan for today is we're going to have Bag of Joe and Axe Gaming with the strikers. They're going to move up on top of Radio Hill. I'm marking with the red striker mark, and they're going to get Overwatch on the possible enemy location. Now, possible enemy location is going to be on that road in India 4. It's going to be somewhere along that road. Now, once they get eyes, you're going to keep your heads down. You're going to keep alive, form a defensive posture so that you cannot be attacked by the enemies. Now, while they're doing that, myself, Hero, and Silent will be taking an infantry section across land, like so, with the AR mark. And we are going to cross to the northern side of the road and then begin our assault on that location. When we begin our assault, we'll have
Bag of Joe and Axe aiming, supporting from the other side, providing crossfire support on the enemy position. Bag of Joe and Axe aiming will be moving their infantry up as they see fit to support us. And basically, the name of the game today is for aggression, aggression, aggression. And make sure those guys who will be in Bag of Joe and Axe's squad to keep your head down and don't get chewed up before we get into position. Any questions? Alright, rules of
So just to
engagement are... go ahead.
Just to confirm, we're gonna be setting up a crossfire on that enemy contact.
Yep, we're going to be setting up a crossfire on that position and assaulting it on foot. Now, just to be perfectly clear, rules of engagement are going to be target of opportunity tactics. So you see a guy 300 meters out, probably not the best to try and shoot at him. But you see a guy 100 meters out, not looking at you, kind of wait for your squad to catch up, look around, and then, go ahead and take that target down. Chain of command is going to be silent is my second command, followed by 1, 2, and 4. Now, they do have mines and IEDs, so guys in the strikers, be aware that they will have mines. They will have 1 HMG set up somewhere, and they have 2 platoon MGs. So just keep in mind, keep in cover, and stay safe. Have fun, guys.
Can we dig
That's all I got
IEDs?
for you.
Copy that.
You can dig their IEDs up. They cannot dig them down. Alright, so get Bag and Axe, get you guys in the strikers. Get that striker moving.
Alrighty, so that was the U.S. platoon brief. I like the idea of swinging up north, just as long as it doesn't take too long. Let me turn my outlines on here, so you can start to see everyone. But yeah, I think it's a good plan. As long as they do hurry up going on that flank on the north side, otherwise the guys in the south are going to get chewed through, like what we saw last session, first round, where the guys are peeking up the hill. There's 2 full squads and they all got wiped out on the from the ruins before the northern squad can flank around. Same thing with the southern round, flank around, and half the platoon was gone before the flanking elements were even in somewhat a position. We'll see what militia is built up here, because they do get a build before live. It looks like they are going to be running guys off. Maybe the north side, actually. Looks like these guys are going to be digging themselves into the compound. My guess is they're building stuff inside, and we roll to live right now. Just like that.
Alright, infantry, let's move.
Got a Ford Logi coming here. I don't know how many people are inside of this. Let's see. Squad 5 with 2 scouts and a lat. Huh, very interesting. They're just rushing their scouts forward to put mines down. Pretty smart. Exactly what you should be doing here.
Are we running or walking? We're running, right?
Yeah, just run until we...
Yacht over on Twitch is asking, what mod is this? This is the Squad Ops mod. Just the normal Squad Ops mod that we use for all of our operations.
Don't sprint, then walk until you regain stamina.
I believe Squad 2 is loaded up with, yeah, Squad 1.
Yeah, you need to. We need to.
What mod gives the trucks
hurry up
tarps?
and
That's
get
again Squad Ops mod. It's actually just a. It's already in the game. We just had to literally check a box. So I believe in our mod, all lodges have the tarps and all transports do not. So it just makes it extra easy to know which one's which. So we got a mine and an IED going down. Which one are you gonna dig first?
Oh, can they still see Vix on the map?
It's possible, probable.
What's the question?
Alright, so we got squad 1 dumping out here.
It's on the map.
Oh, probably.
Nice little hop drop on squad 1's part here. Almost got everyone to outlines. Almost. Come on, squad 2. It's the worst thing, is cycling through the name tags all the time. That's quite a lot of infantry down south. I mean, just look at the militia's posture. They can easily push through the 2 squads if they figure out that it is just two squads to their south.
Hey, I got a guy who fell through the map. I'm gonna place
Everybody
a rally
who's
for him to
outside the
respawn.
vehicles is fighting Alpha,
Grab that.
including Squad.
Squad lead 2's Bag of Joe. He's pushed up ahead, and I think that's a saw looking at it.
Yeah,
Or it's an
but we're
AK.
squad leader.
Oh no, it's M16. Bag of Joe goes down already.
We lost
Return.
two.
Wow, very first contact is Bag of Joe. That's why you gotta keep your squad leads behind the infantry. Got another casualty down over here.
Keep your head down, get off there.
So far, none on the militia side. Oh, maybe no. Yeah, no, this guy went down.
Strikers, try and fire back.
Copy.
Hey, get a line, get a
Do we
line.
have
We don't
eyes
need to
on
get
where they're set
contact.
up at?
Negative at this time.
So yeah, they just took over the bunkers. I mean, that's a good position.
Copy that.
Take up the
my guy
bunkers, take up
making
the
it? I need to
the
know.
rocks and everything.
Make sure your strikers are keeping their heads down.
Looks like they tried to send a frag round out, but it hit the
Make
window.
sure they don't present rear armor to the enemy.
Maybe it nicked the edge or something.
Storm, looks like we got contact directly in front of us, northeast.
4 saying that they got contact direct in front of them to the northeast. I don't think so. I mean, they might be outside my render range, but
Tree line,
let me go over there. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's nothing over there. Everyone is way over here, sir. Yeah.
Why the fuck are they out here?
Command's like, what? Why are they way over there? Yeah, no, they're not.
Yeah, they have no mobility.
Unless they use
They're disgusting how they could get over there, and
Where are they at?
they're just not.
Give me a good reference.
There's no way they can get.
You see a motherfucker, you gotta shoot. They're goddamn rocket.
Absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. They gotta hurry up. The squad 1 and 2, they're gonna get like just chewed up by I think it's militia squad 2 and 3. If they don't hurry up. And so far, I mean, they only done a 1v2 trade, but they lost an SL.
Alright.
So
2 and 1.
yeah, let me see who's taking charge of this.
Copy that.
I think it's
2 and
maybe
1.
it's Silas. No,
Set up a defensive
where is he?
posture
Where was?
around
No,
that
I'm
area.
looking at the wrong team. Oh my
Make sure that
gosh.
they can't,
It's
get
Appa.
good rockets
Okay, so
on
Appa
the
took it
rear
over.
of
He's a
those
good player.
strikers and, just
Get those
suppress them.
strikers out of there right now. There's a lat looking on that bunker. I'm trying to get my guys on.
Striker. He's looking up on this hill, but he's not.
Coming back.
Doesn't have the gun pointed the right way.
Get out now. Get out now. Tell your guys to back up. Okay. There you go.
I don't know why they have both the strikers in the same exact
Perfect,
position.
okay.
And also, one of these striker drivers is gonna learn you don't face your rear armor to the enemy, no matter what. Period. I don't care if you think you're safe or not. You don't face your rear to the enemy, especially when you're this valuable.
I don't see anything on this field. You can cross it, Storm.
Yeah, I don't see
Militia's already retreating. I think they're actually. They might go in for the flank here, or they're expecting U.S. trying to flank them to the west, and they already extended to the road to make sure they don't. Quick thinking on Rose Dragon's part right there. Keep the U.S. contained.
Tell them to back up if they need to move backwards.
I don't know if this guy's down here. No, he's just AR. Already deployed and everything. Let's see. What are these guys shooting at? I think they're shooting at the men in the tree line. That's a scout with his AK-47U. See if we tagged anyone.
Alright.
Nope.
Max, you're in tactical control up there now.
Oh, maybe. I bet this is Best Pony. Let's see. It's Best Pony. Yep, of course it is.
Get off this hill.
Over here, later problem though.
I saw him as a scout earlier, and it was one of two people.
Southwest.
And Best Pony is definitely the one to do this.
Before, let's shift to north. Shift progress to north.
Two, I recommend
you pull yourself and your infantry back southwest.
Yeah, militia, just keeping that ultra defensive posture, even though they could push through them very easily right now.
Eyes on, like, infantry and bunkers,
Getting them
and
set up
we
on the
have no
hilltop.
idea,
I don't know what
like,
this
where
three-man
actually-
buddy team is doing way out
what
here.
actually is.
I guess they're predicting them to go for this wide flank, when in reality the US are going to come from the other side. So yeah, they're just setting up on the road where they know there's an open ground they can watch over. I don't think any US is going to come down this far. They do have a lat paired. I think, but yeah, both strikers still here. 2 and 1. They're not going to be moving until 3 and 4 get in position. Looks like actually 1 US do go down to long range fire. So maybe Best Pony's cheeky tactics did work.
Stuck on a tree.
Oh, maybe it's
Go back,
PKM
jump around.
Never mind, I got it.
barely peeking through. The world may never know. I guess they're sending both squads into one building instead of just, you know, spreading them out just a little bit. Let's get everyone into one building.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna give you a mission
What's your
to.
casualty report?
3 and 4
Yep.
and command taking their
Who's
sweet
up?
time to move
Hold
north.
one.
And they're 500 away from any contact right now.
Is the only person I lost Escobar?
Find
Everyone
these
else
guys
good?
where my outlines are not on. There they are.
Yep.
Man, they are
for my
so far away
squad,
from
I've
any
lost
contact.
Only one.
Copy that. Squad 2, how many guys have you lost?
Okay.
Hold on, counting.
Try not to say better way, guys.
We lost about 8.
You lost just your squad lead? Or you lost 2?
Squad lead and another infantryman.
Copy that.
Hey, 2. Okay.
Did the
Yeah.
strikers take any lats? What's their
Yeah,
health
that
status?
was my question.
Sorry.
Sorry, can you repeat?
What's the health of the strikers?
They did not get hit, but I did hear a lat go off.
Copy that.
Alright, 2. I'm gonna give you an
What's the
order for
ammo
your
status of
strikers.
the strikers?
Hold on, was that something again?
Yeah, he asked what the ammo status on the strikers are.
It's yellow and fresh.
Alright, I want the strikers to hit the bunker H416. Tell your strikers to position themselves with their
So command did a
angle
quick check
facing
on the
northeast
strikers
and their back
on how much
facing
ammo they
south.
have. And I think they're about to
So,
use them
if a
on
lot
an
hits it,
assault
it's gonna
here.
ricochet off. Make sure they hit bunker H416. Fire through the bunker. It'll go through that.
Apparently, through Shadowed Ritual, who is listening in on
Be
Axe's
advised,
comms,
I've ordered,
he's
striker
kind of taken
support
control
on
of
bunker
2, kind of absorbed them into his squad.
That's where,
So Axe
we
has
saw
taken
multiple
basically
lats there.
control of 18 men now, half the
Okay.
platoon.
Tell them to
And
be careful.
that means he also has 2 strikers to deal with as well. So he's got his hands full.
Yeah, we're gonna cross this road.
Okay, my guys push across. We need
But
to
it is
support
nice, because then
the
there's kind of like
strikers from
2
the rear.
commands that
Let's
can
go.
talk directly to each other, which would be Storm and Axe, which I guess is actually a decent benefit. Got the striker that's pushed up forward. You can totally see these bunkers. And there's a lat.
Yes.
A lat should be able to see them as well.
There's no host out there.
2, you can go ahead and push the rest of your infantry up here to cover the rear of your strikers with us.
That's a brave PKM.
About to be ready.
Or saw gunner. You can tell just by the box magazine. Just be bipoded up there, standing right out in the open.
Get a line set up.
3 and 4, get a line set up.
There we go, now he turns away.
I want eyes on that checkpoint before we commit.
They're both just full peak. Reduced zoom on the striker is definitely affecting them right now.
To light up that bunker right now. On the right side of
Axe is seeing him, and they're shooting at the wrong bunker. There's no one over there. Fortunately, OWY is broken to 50 cals for us, so we can't hear him in admin cam. But I'm sure they are very loud.
Tell them to shift fire H451. H451.
Go that.
They're going to.
I think this lad is. Yeah, he's lining up in a heat round. He's gonna get the side shot on the striker as soon as he ranges it in.
4, don't crowd up on that road.
Yeah, lat goes out, but hits it. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by that lat. That was a fantastic lat shot right to the side of the striker. Not enough to kill it. See its health. It's only at yellow, so I'm gonna guess about a third down. That was a great shot by that lat. Quite far away. And we got a Dishka firing on it.
They're quite away.
These guys are just not watching what's going on. And they're shooting at nothing, too.
Guys, that bunker. Taking fire. The middle one, the middle one.
Still shooting at the wrong bunker.
We're straight ahead.
I want to see if there's no militia using this as an opportunity to flank. I would love to see who's a squad 2. Yeah, squad 2 was to push guys up the south side right here. Oh my gosh, they would get so much infantry. They're all looking north. There we go. Now the striker's got eyes on. Now he's looking the right way.
And then I also saw movement far.
Tell your strikers steady fire.
Is that best pony peeking the striker? No, it's Lordchenka, the other scout. Yeah, best pony and Lordchenka both in frame, both scouts. The only triggermen for the IEDs, and they're both peeking the strikers.
65 is where the lat came from.
Copy that from across the field.
Is that,
Let's look up at 3 and 4, as 3 and 4 is approaching the compound right now.
If we move a little bit northwest, there's definitely over here.
Those shots are coming from the roof
And
building.
Militia have no idea where there are. Oh, no, they're looking right at the building. Yeah, never mind, they do. Can't see them because the building's blue.
We got contact on those two.
That's only half the force, really. The other guys are sneaking up on the north side right now, and there's not that many people looking that way.
Those buildings are approximately I-4, 6, 7. So 4, you may want to push around to 3. You may want to disengage and push around to where 3 is.
Building is like right outside my render range. What the? There we go.
Copy that. You see any checkpoints on that road down there, or can you get any eyes?
I'll have to get better eyes on them.
Copy that. Don't worry about better eyes.
Good shot.
Pulling very far north here. They could definitely push in directly where they are and get quite a few.
You're in depth late over here, so just come right over to silent.
However, Militia Squad 2, they're rotating around to the north side. I'm guessing to flank Squad 4, but little do they know they are going to get in contact with Squad 3 on the US side.
Yeah, just wait one. I'm worried about crossing this field.
Yeah, don't cross the field. Just go back along the tree line.
We'll see. Oh, they're going to see each other over this valley.
Okay, I'm not seeing anyone out there, so I think we can advance this way.
Oh my gosh, they're both running into the same valley.
Straight west.
There's nothing straight west. I'm looking at the tree line in front of us southwest, and I don't see anyone in the tree line.
I think the SL might see
So,
them though.
we should be able to
Militia
get
SL.
over there. So we're going southwest.
Alright, we're all good. Coming back behind you.
I need you guys
Copy
to move
that.
in front of me.
Silent is
See this
looking
rock
down
over here?
south. He's looking like over here, and he's not seeing anything. But he's not looking over to the west where there is guys set up. I think an AR just bipoded down here.
You'll come over to me.
Let's
you'll
go fly
see a
over
big
him real
rock to my
fast.
left. They can't see you
Oh
when you.
man, Squad 2's
when
about to
you
get an
reach this rock.
epic flank on these guys. It's just a scout. Oh, they're all setting up.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I'm getting hammered with small arms
Come on,
fire
Squad
trying
2,
to
open
battle
up on them.
strikers. We're about to. I'm sending one of my fire teams to start clearing out the road so we can push.
Copy that. Be careful.
They want to, but not. They're trying to see how far they want to get out in the open here. Or maybe they want to maneuver around north and get close.
You just rotate and
Yeah.
on that
Yeah, they're
contact.
consolidating all their men and rotating them around
Where's
north.
the contact on the stairs? We might actually
That's
see
infantry
them.
also rotating around.
There's
In the north bunker.
Okay, we actually might be able to go around and actually link up with them. Because right now we're right on top of me on this rock. Hero has contact.
Militia pushing some scouts forward. Oh, it gets Hero's medic.
Sure, Hero?
Or no, just a normal rifleman. But Hero's, again, he's leading from the front.
They're directly.
He's the closest to any type of contact right now.
Move the strikers up slowly.
Alright.
Militia's backing away. I'm not sure about Squad 2. Yeah, look at Squad 2 from the militia side. They're going to get an amazing flank on this US force. They have no idea. They need to go fast. Because US are approaching, and I think they're now in the defilade. They're no longer on this hilltop. Oh no, they are! Oh no. This is not going to be good. Oh, come on, this guy's got to see them.
Hero, just watch.
He's got to see them.
We'll try and clear out.
Come on, you
little infantry
you
pockets
cannot
if,
not see that.
If we deem it necessary, I'm trying to get eyes on this checkpoint.
I'm not even fully zoomed in.
I don't think this is a checkpoint area. I think this is just strong.
Look at all of them out in the open. Oh, he's loading up frag. They're so clustered. Literally one frag can get probably 5 of them right now.
I'm taking at the bunker H456.
Come on, you want to do it. Oh yeah, there we go. Now they're opening up on it. They're shooting at Silent. Frag goes out. Hits Silent and his buddy. Oh, sorry, Storm. It gets command. Who is this with the frag rocket? Omar RP gets command with the frag rocket. And with his buddy Damien. And I don't know who got who first.
Yeah, it's directly north in the bunker.
I think
Got
we're
an
also taking
M16
shots
firing up
west,
to the
maybe?
north side. New addition to the Star Pod as well. The longer barreled brother of the M4. Gosh, there's so much US just caught out in the open right now. They have nowhere to go. Silent goes down.
How many did we lose?
Wow. That is an amazing flank right there.
West on the big rock.
Okay, so this
Squad 2's other fire team set up on the rock. Looks like it's both scouts. Yeah, both scouts and Silas.
What do we do, actually?
Shooting at them from the other side. Just a glorious flank by the militia right now. Let's check our kills real fast. We're at 4 for the US and 7 for the militia. It's not anyone's game yet. Still fairly even.
3, be careful, I still have contracts close to me.
But a lot of the command structure for the US side is now down. We got a militia squad pushing off to the far east here. They're not going to be anywhere near contact, so we got almost a full squad out of play.
Copy that. They got eyes on you. Make sure.
Shit. I was just trying to
Guess the IEDs
Be
pop
advised, there was two
because
IEDs
they
that
think
went
they're
off
already
near
past.
My, building squad down there.
Oh
They were
no,
trying
no,
to
there
get
was
contact
infantry
with
over
it.
by it. I don't know if it got anyone though.
This is
No, I don't think so.
down. We got we are taking
This
fire
command
from
up.
both directions.
Scaling's all the way up.
And Axe
Well,
pushing his
shit.
guys forward
I'm
with the
talking to
strikers.
myself then. I'm command.
He's cleaning out most of these bunkers here,
All right, move.
but he's got to keep on pushing north. He's got to take the pressure off these squads in the valley.
is this
If he
building
pushes
clear?
through 3 and 2 right now, that's going to be his golden ticket. He can't
Alright.
attack the objective directly. He's got to attack these guys to his, almost, I think it's his direct north. Yeah, just about. And he's got 2 strikers to do so. Who is this man? Who is this ballsy man that lay down in the middle of the field? Wing Hussar.
Looks like 3 got completely overrun.
Copy that.
Let's see how 3 is doing. 3 is non-existent anymore. Yeah, 3 is non-existent. They are completely wiped. Now it's just squad 4, and there's 2 men running up behind them. Who is this? Damien and Omar RP, the guy who killed Command, both of them. They get Heartbreaker. Squad 4 is going to be going down soon here.
Squad 4, what kind of contact are you in? I'm contemplating sending a striker to pick you up.
I don't know where they are around me. I'm trying to crawl through this field. There's a group of
Like
buildings.
he's going to send a
swarming
frag.
out in front of
It's
me.
going to be far enough? Or he sends it over the rock. No, it's not going to be far enough. Maybe to wound. Definitely not to kill. Oh, another frag goes out, though. It takes out Hero.
Be advised,
There's
I got
4
eyes
men
on the
left, man.
robot.
They are getting whittled down here. Extremely fast. Medic pushes. Come on, use semi. Oh, he's just staring at him while bandaging. Shoot back. Ah, he goes down. Yep. And now there's just 2 men left on the militia side. Aethel and Exelor. Aethel goes down. Exelor is now down. That's it for squad 4. So now it is just the men on the south, and that's it. Wow. How many kills are we at right now? We're at 4 for the U.S. and 20 for the militia. The U.S. are up by
It's
5
085
times the
high
amount.
east.
5 times the
My
amount.
squad,
That's
we're going
that's
to-
pretty outstanding.
I don't have a compass.
Okay,
I
if you
think,
can't, hop
man,
out.
it's
Hop
hard
out
to
and
say
look. Hop out and look at your
what
compass. is the
how
best
what
thing I
what
can tell you.
got us in this
I don't know
position.
what to tell you.
I'm gonna say it really was squad 2, Silas's squad that came around north that really messed them up. But the only way that they could have countered that is
swear
if
if
1
he
and
goes
2
down-
was to be a lot more aggressive, and instead of pushing their guys into the village here and trying to clear that out, is actually just go direct north and clear out where squad 3 is right now. They would have spotted squad 2 trying to flank their 2 other squads to the north, but they didn't do so. But now it is just hopefully these strikers can carry. That's all you can say.
Hey, Axe, are you next to me? I'm in the striker.
Alright, look. You're gonna take a sharp turn directly behind you. You're actually gonna turn all the way around. We're gonna use you as cover. You're gonna drive south towards the big
Let's listen in actually on Axe.
and I'll tell you when to break off. Do you understand?
Copy.
I completely
just want to let
understand.
you know there is
Alright.
contact direct north.
We believe there's a lap behind the rock at 021.
Alright, well the other guy is gonna be covered, so
He's still peeking, he's peeking.
back.
It's a last shot.
Oh shit.
No, that was a blood
Alright,
He,
alright.
he failed his last shot. I think he hit the rock and it
Yeah.
Okay.
didn't ignite.
Fall back, back up,
we're
back
right.
up.
Do we have any
We'll see what they're trying to do here. Not entirely sure. I'm not even sure if these 3 men are even in contact. They got to be, just by how they're laying down. Oh yeah, they're sending GLs.
Squad 3 is dead.
don't think much knows.
dead?
And he did kill one. Definitely got one at the GL. Oh, and the disc was firing on them now.
Take cover, take cover.
Shit. MG.
I'm popping smoke. Okay.
No one's dead yet. Ooh, that's a great disco location.
Shit, I'll pop smoke. Pop smoke.
Take cover, take cover, take cover, take cover.
They're trying to smoke out the MG with the smoke grenade. Oh, he sends HE just below it. These 3 men are completely pinned down. They can't even stand up. If they do, they're gonna get hit. You can just watch all the spray right below them. Oh, one goes down. That was the GL. The amount of rounds landing right next to Kobe is just insane. Same with the other guy. There's 2 men trying to get on the south side of these buildings. I'm assuming to just get some type of flank or watch their rear. So we can find out where these strikers. So he pushed up to the building with just his squad, squad 1. And it looks like, yeah. No, Kobe's still up. I thought he went down. Oh, that is a deep angle by that motion player. If he got that, that would be impressive. Kobe's still getting shots like landing right next to him. He can't move at all. This guy is so screwed. Oh, he got hit. The axe, he's going ruin to ruin right now.
Copy that.
Trying to get up to the north side. I think, look here on my far, yeah, there we go. Squad 3, they're trying to flank the strikers from the west side.
Just push up alongside that road, continuing, and just do your best you can.
We'll try. It's really difficult. We're pinned for the moment.
Yeah, I understand. Hold fire, hold fire.
Man, the amount of maneuverability Rose Dragon is showing off right now is just, it's mind-boggling. Axe leading from the front, he pays the ultimate price, he goes down. Oh man, look at that ruin gap. I think an SL takes him down too. Yeah, Cyborg clone gets him.
Suppress, please, suppress.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, pull up to it and be on the
Wow.
right side of it.
This is just not going well at all for the US. I don't think Squad 3 militia's is going to be moving fast enough to deal with any of these guys before everyone else on the FOB, you know, takes them out.
Run there. Striker, do you have that smoke screen? Okay, let's move with the striker.
One, you there?
Yeah, how's it going, Nasty Nate?
One is dead.
Really, like, can't wait to see how this campaign's gonna end with.
Yeah, move right.
The last couple missions are gonna be pretty good.
Alright, you can push this building. Galen, you're going in.
Everybody get in.
Yo, how far
There's
is
a
it?
big
One of them goes down. I'm not sure. Oh, he went from the striker. Striker just pushing directly close.
Yeah, keep shooting. One MG down. House
Aggressive is winning for them. Oh, GL lands in. Gets one. Other guy's definitely heavily hit here. They needed to do this right at the beginning.
I got a
We got a couple men to their south. Oh, actually no, not a couple, a full squad. These guys are still alive. Only one of them is. Oh, poor Kobe. Oh no. Oh no. How is he still alive? Run, Kobe, run! Oh, he's stuck against the backs of the wall, and yeah, he goes mid down. Oh, poor Kobe. He almost made it too. Man, all this aggression is working out for. Oh, Striker gets hit right in the rear. Both Strikers get hit in the rear at the exact same time, and they both go down. Oh my gosh. Like identical timing. Wow. Alrighty. I think it was. Is there any lats back here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that lat came out from. But both of them went down at like the exact same time. Oh, it's this lat right here. He must have hit him right in the side because he's already hit once. Man, both Strikers go down at the exact same time. That is, that's pretty lucky. Looking here, all US there are dead. We just got Appa left, and he goes down. Up to the rooftop gunner here. Looks like he did get an SL though. I think that is GG. I'm not entirely sure. Let me zoom out here. I think that's it. Yes, I believe that is it. Yeah, GG is called by the event admin. That is it for round 1, guys. That was a fantastic round for Militia. They definitely showed off that you don't need to have vehicles to be extremely mobile, and got amazing flanks on the US in the early stages and in the late stages as well. That was a great round. This is XF again, commentating for you tonight. If you want to sign up for these type of events, go to squadops.gg, sign up there. If you sign up on our website, you also get priority queuing in all of our servers. If you like the round that you just saw, make sure to follow us over at twitch.tv/squadops. And if you want to see all of our previous VODs for however long we go back, make sure to follow us over at youtube.com/squadops. We will be right back right after a short intermission. And yeah, we'll be back with round 2 and possibly a round 3 later on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to SOTT Basic. I'm your instructor today, Hammering Hutch. You guys can simply just call me Hutch. When we are suppressing an enemy target, the whole intent of this is to keep the enemy's head down so an adjacent unit can maneuver onto them. During this process, we have a thing that happens automatically and organically, whether it be with buddy teams or fire teams. The whole intent is to ensure there's no lull in the gunfire, thus talking guns. Open fire. Contact front. Alpha, bound. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Bravo, bound. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. All right, Bravo set. Alpha, up. He sees me. I'm down. You're now in what is known as a file. You're now in what is known as a staggered column, and usually used when on patrol or when moving from one location to another where contact is imminent. And these are a few of the basic formations that we use during squad ops. The SOTT Advanced Weapons Systems course was created to ensure Squad Ops participants share the same knowledge and understanding of the use and applications of mission-specific weapons and the basic tactics involved in their deployment. The Automatic Rifleman. The Automatic Rifleman is the foundation of a fire team and/or squad. The job of the Automatic Rifleman is to deliver a high volume of prolonged, effective suppressing fire on enemy positions to allow the maneuver of friendly units during offensive operations and the repelling of enemy attacks in defensive operations. The Grenadier. A key member of the fire team and squad, the Grenadier is first and foremost a rifleman who is capable of delivering accurate fire of both high explosive and smoke rounds on point and area targets at varying distances. One of the other added benefits of the Grenadier is to engage dead space, which is essentially an area that cannot be hit by direct fires. The light anti-tank gunner. Soldiers carrying light anti-tank weapons are, just as Grenadiers, riflemen first. They are the ideal infantry-based counter to both lightly armored and thin-skinned vehicles. At short, medium, and far distances, the rockets fired are a viable weapon against groups of infantry as well. The SOTT Advanced Weapons Systems course, although not a requirement, is highly encouraged for squad ops participants to join to expand their knowledge of how to utilize the tools that are given to us within squad.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to round 2 of part 5 of Scarlet Storm. Very last part of this full-on campaign. We are back with round... Oh, let me actually pull up the name here. Stand in the Boots. Of course, it's, what is it? It's rough, it's coarse, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. Something like that. So... U.S. had to shake the sand out of the boots by invading inland to 3 main points. However, only 2 of them will be defended by the militia. These 3 main points are actually, they were marked on the map here. I'll just kind of circle them with my mouse. But it is Akirni West, which is up here in the Echo, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one right here. In the Echo 3 sub 1 keypad. Akirni East, which is the Fox 4 sub 5 area, and then radio station, which is where the SLs are right now, which is in Gulf 4 sub 7 sub 8-ish. US, of course, starting on Beach Cleveland, as they've already, you know, deployed most of their men here and are just kind of sprawling out everywhere. So the militia, they get 2 choices for where they want to fob up. Sorry, they get 3 choices. One of them is determined always, and that is radio station. So they have to fob up radio station, which is this guy right over here. Pretty nice sized bunker, a lot of foliage around it. So they're going to be able to push out into the tree line and defend it from there. It also means that the U.S. can use the foliage to get on top of them. And then they have Akirni East, which it doesn't look like they're going to be fobbing, as it is a Y intersection. That's going to be pretty difficult to defend. Also, it is the very first intersection if you follow this road up from where the U.S. deploys. So, might not be the best option. However, their second option is about, I want to say, 600 meters away from radio station instead of 200. So you're a lot farther away. However, you also are not directly where the U.S. are going to be deploying from, and this is Kearney West. So yeah, pretty good, I would say. You got a nice little high ground area that relieves back into a nice ravine that's all foliaged up. And then, of course, these two are connected with the same, like, I guess you could say land plateau. So I think this is actually a very good decision on the militia side to go ahead and choose these two locations, being Radio Station and Kearney West. Let's go over the kits real fast. Just scroll down on the dock, and there we go. So for the U.S. side, it's fairly similar to last round. I think it's actually exactly the same as last round. They get 1 AR, 1 GL, 1 LAT, and 1 breacher with 1 medic per squad. And for the vehicles, they get 2 strikers. On the militia side, I believe it's a little bit different. Yes, it is. They get 2 ARs, 2 LATs instead of the 1 medic, 1, and then for their platoon, they get 2 scouts and 2 MGs, no extra LATs on top of it. So they get more LATs per squad. I think more LATs in total, actually. And they get 2 Logis this time, and being able to build up 2 separate FOBs, 1 on radio station, 1 at the roadblock. And for the radio station FOB, they get no HMGs, but normal building supplies. And on the roadblock FOB, they get the HMG. They get a place down. So U.S. will be figuring out what their plan is right now. Let's go and check out chat real fast. We got Inky asking over on YouTube, how many slot sessions do I need to go through? I see 2 sessions on the event calendar. Those 2 sessions are just for different time zones. You only need to take 1 SOT basic to get into any one of our events. However, if you take SOT AWS or VIC or FTL, anything like that, you get basically a priority in the fire support classes, VICs, and being an FTL. Or at least not a priority, but like you're more recommended amongst the SLs. Like we know that you're trained in that regard. And also, if you sign up on this the website, you do get priority queuing in all of our servers. So if you see that there's an 8-person queue in the server, and you sign up on our website, you get to skip ahead in front of most of the time all 8 people.
And that was when like they were able to choose which beach they could land on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And none of their names pop up.
I think militia gets to build before live. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, so it looks like they fobbed up a radio station because they have to. But they're sending all their infantry to both of the Kearneys. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Kearney? Yeah. And, wow, I like that. That's actually very, very clever. They left radio station open because they know they have to get both the FOBs down in order to get the win status. Huh. It's quite interesting right there. I guess their main fallback point will be radio station if it hasn't been cleared already. I'm assuming LATs will be propped up in the building, waiting for the strikers to roll up. But I think the U.S. are going to be, a little bit more smart about it and not just roll straight down this road. But I mean, you can see if you, even from back here, you can crest the hill and you can see them. And the U.S. are like right here.
So it's just not a lat or a hat that can take it out. Like you'll have like fuel canisters sitting on the side of it.
The ground is lava. Everyone get on. No, everyone get on. Okay, Snake, fuck it.
Bring us the forces.
Alright, it looks like they're going to be doing brief right now. So we'll go over there and listen on it.
Hey, Liberal, you got your favorite kid again?
Platoon brief!
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Already, guys.
Charlie right
Go ahead
here.
and have fun.
Charlie right
you guys
here.
straggle in, just listen in and come in.
Crap, I forget.
So
what
awesome
spot
work last round. You guys were kicking ass.
Alright,
That was
Damien,
amazing. So this round, we're been ordered to attack the radio tower that's marked with the red bob mark. There's also enemy activity at the sniper mark, and a town with the other sniper mark. We have to go clear out equipment or contacts we find in there and secure the last town, which is the furthest west one, the Delta 3 town if they're there. We find a lot of contact in a fob radio at Fox 4. We'll just hold there. So just listen to yourself. We'll kind of figure it out. Basically, wherever the last fob radio is for the militia is where we're going to hold. But the first place we're going is the radio tower in Gamma 48. To achieve that, Bump is going to take his striker to the direct east here. Then he's going to go on an epic flank. He's going to go like, hey, over here. He's going to dismount his guys around there and push in on foot until he's more or less direct northwest of the tower. And then he'll push into the tower proper. While he's doing that, the rest of the platoon is just going to push up very cautiously up these new green marks that are coming up. And a nice big platoon line up to here. We're going to set up in the road, or the edge of the tree line, facing the road, and provide covering fire as Bump pushes in the tower. And that's going to be pretty much it for phase one. Might have you guys put across the road if there's lack of contact, or we'll just kind of play it by ear. And then after that, we'll reform the line facing west, and we'll just follow the road with probably 2 squads on each side of the road, up to through the town, clear them out, and go from there. Any major questions?
Nope.
Wow, that was the easiest platoon brief ever. We're good.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, let's break them out into squads and get all set up.
Hoorah!
Alrighty, so that was Rose Dragon's platoon brief for round 2 here, as we're going to round 2 now. Live at 7:42, so we're about 2 minutes out here. And so I like his plan. You know, he's gonna be checking out the radio tower because he knows he has to do that one point. These two, they can be at either one. However, they're kind of like, you know, cheating the system a little bit. They're leaving radio tower completely open, and then they're going to the 2 points that they don't really expect them to both be defended. So we'll see if the platoon pushing up north is going to be engaged by 2 and 4 over here. There will be an uneven number of attackers, however, the defender's advantage, of course. And on the north side, he's going to send Bump with his strikers up north and attack top down onto the fob. So I think it's overall a pretty good strategy.
I'm going to put my striker on that road way south, and we'll just be camping the road, making sure nothing tries to cross into you.
Let's go over to a militia, see what they've built up here. Obviously, they can't build up anything here because they can't place a radio down. But, I mean, most of the time I find that you don't need to build up that much. And over here, there should be like a Dishka, some other stuff. No, they're just placing down sandbags right now. Probably waiting to see where this contact's going to come from. And yeah, they sent both lodges over here. Wow. That's quite thinking through on that plan. That's what I find with these SLs. Storm, he thinks deep about... Oh, no, there's the Dishka right there. Storm thinks very critically about his ops, and he usually gets them down to like a T. And then Rose Dragon, he keeps his ops, when he plans for them, very wide open. He gets a general, good, solid plan, but he's more worried about what's going to happen when we go live, which we are now. So he kind of keeps the ball rolling. He goes off of what he hears from his SLs. 2 very different command styles, but they both work extremely well. And we got the command striker rolling up down through the center of the road. He's probably shouldn't be peering up using his optic, even though it is reduced. It is still quite powerful. Yeah, engine goes off. He's just gonna be watching down this road.
Alright, this is good.
There is a lot. Yeah, this is round 2. We might have a round 3 depending on how fast this goes by, but thinking at this point, just because round 1 is a little bit on the longer side, we might not. It really depends, though.
North from there. It's probably plenty far east.
Oh man, yeah, squad 1 going super wide on their flank. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. 200, 300, 800, yeah, 800 meters out. I think they're good. I don't think militia can run 800 meters as fast as a striker can drive.
You guys will be right out to the right of him.
Yeah. I don't want you peeking, man.
Great battle spacing on the U.S. side.
Sorry.
Yeah, just crouch for now. Once we're done with that IED,
I would like
then
to see
yeah,
them a little bit.
I can't have you getting sniped.
A little more spread out, and also the SLs not being in the front. That would be nice. As well, who was it? Who was it last round? It was the SL2, Bag of Joe. He was the very first person to die last round.
I expose the line until one's more in position.
So yeah, Rose Dragon playing it smart, keeping his guys back inside the tree line so that way they do not get spotted until the strikers are ready to go.
Good.
Being silly.
Yeah, we're kind of just bypassing a lot of thick trees, but going a little too wide.
No worries.
I mean, this is actually an amazing amount of control Rose has over his platoon. He's keeping them. Like, look how good this line is. It's like adapting to the road. Oh, it's so beautiful. That is that is quite amazing right there. And they're all perfectly spaced out and everything. Except for these two. Get it together. Who's this? Raph, Fury, come on. Man, other than that, whew, that's nice looking.
We're just waiting on one.
Yeah, go ahead and push further west than dismount. Probably dismount closer to the road.
Rose Dragon telling one that he can get a lot closer to the road. And let's see. I can see. There we go. Turn our outlines on, and you can see how far away these guys are.
And also, there were ridges that had eyes on radio tower from, and I didn't want to push over that.
There's no one that's going to be hearing them, but they don't know that. They could be people on radio station. That's what they're predicting. They're predicting people on radio station, and we've Austin powered the striker. Oh, no, we're just gonna muscle through it. Alrighty. I like it. Alrighty. Alright, well, that's one way to solve your problem. Probably all diffs locked at that point. Deflate the tires and everything.
Squad 1.
Go for one.
Go ahead and have your striker hit the radio tower from the direct east of it. To try to kind of
He's looking. So I can see, we can see these outlines. He can't, right? So like if I turn off my outlines, you can't see these guys at all. I gotta, oh no, I don't have to suck through names. Good.
Yeah,
so, I mean, they're not going to see anything. And plus, there's nothing on radio tower. Like, these guys are actually, what we're looking at right now is, I would say, a hill right about here. All these guys are about 300 meters to the west. So, yeah. This will be fun.
Alright, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and push up. Let's establish the line in the east.
Alright, time that. Alright.
So this is where Rose wanted the striker to dismount their men. And funny enough, the striker's actually closest to the radio tower right now. Like, they could have easily just picked up everyone and dropped them off right here. Oh, man. I think 2's getting antsy. They're trying to swing around up north. They're trying to watch the road, see if they can get sight lines down on it. There is absolutely no one on radio, and they have no idea. They think there's probably half a platoon there.
Squad lead, did you hear?
They are watching this tree line, though, which is exactly what they should be doing. They're keeping their security very, very good. So apparently, from the middle point, militia has eyes on it. I don't know from where. I don't think it's from. It's not this position. It is apparently Silent, who is this SL right here? Yes, yes it is. It's from the blue building. You can see it directly. Tiny little window.
I've got 0 movement inside radio tower for my line.
So the radio is actually, it's right out in the open. So they have to destroy this radio. They have to destroy this radio. And they have direct line of sight onto it. If that is not a bait, oh my god, this is such a bait.
Don't see anything.
Is there an IED on here? There is. There's an IED on it. Oh no. Okay, let's go underneath it and see if we can find it. Oh, there's the IED right there. Oh, they're not going to find this. No way they're going to find that IED. It's right in the flowers, of course. There it is. Oh no, this is a great bait. Actually, the US gets breachers, which they could just breacher charge the radio. That would be the smart way of doing it. Can they shoot the radio with the 50 cal? They can, but however, they'll probably dump most of their ammo from the striker, and they're going to need that for the amount of infantry they're going to have to deal with.
I have full eyes on radio tower. I have 0 eyes.
They're sending their men in.
You want 4 to move instead?
Let's see if they have a breacher in here.
No,
Yeah, they do got a breacher. JDR, we'll keep an eye on him. He is the breacher.
Hold one.
This guy right here. That would be the way to destroy that radio. Let's just breacher charge it. Silent. He's gonna be watching over this. He'll get line of sight of them right about here. Oh, nice. The building's out of render range. So yeah, he'll see them as soon as they cross this line right here. Oh, there we go. Silent's gonna have eyes on them right now.
Infantry at radio.
Bump sees him.
Infantry at radio. Get ready for your ID. Pull out your phone. Do not blow it. Pull the phone. Do not blow it. They see me.
Bump's calling out, and I think
they saw
Silent's
me,
calling
but
out as
they're
well.
next to the radio.
Ready for your call.
Each other. Fulcrum goes into dig.
Blow it. Blow it. Blow it. Blow it. Blow it.
Oh no. Poor Fulcrum. Oh no. Poor Fulcrum.
My guy moved on the target after I told him not to.
Well. At least it was a lat, and they don't get any Vicks that they can destroy, so... Yeah, US dug up the radio? I guess? Oh, man. Who is this on the top side? It's JDR. JDR, you're a lucky man. Beautiful.
Copy, striker moving up. One, go ahead and use your
Alright, so now we got squad 3 here. They've about faced, they turned into the buildings right now. I'm really pushing them. Here we go, AK firing out on them.
We're gonna clear the town at box 4-5.
Infantry southeast.
Man, I can't even see them through this much foliage. I don't think US has any chance of seeing what they're getting fired on from. Let's go to the militia side. Oh, that saw firing on them. Oof. Oh no, the saw goes down to the south.
Striker's coming in. Striker's close, guys. Striker's close south.
And there's lats hitting the building as well. Oh, the lat gets 2. Oh, where do they shoot this lat from? It's this guy right here. Omar. Oh, he sends it right through that window and he gets 2. Oh, wow. That's an impressive lat shot right there. I think he actually went through this window This door, yeah, he had to. He went through the window and the door, hit the backside of that room, and then killed 2 people.
At least one dude in it to the right.
Oh, that's a spicy lat shot.
That striker, he can see through those windows on our right.
Yeah, I'm making sure he...
Bartok, you still downstairs?
Are we safe if we crouch beneath the windows?
I don't know.
I wonder if they can be seen from this
Not
yellow
really,
building.
if they're close.
They can.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
okay. Well, it depends
They
on
are going to be breaching silent. They're vaulting over.
Do we know if there are?
You good?
Come on, yellow's got to see them. Yellow building.
Sounds like someone...
Yeah, he has to see them. Yeah, he fires on them. Don't go on the north side of that building. Guaranteed death.
Alright, Warrior, you watch that door. I'll watch the other.
I got eyes on a fire team approaching. Running through the field.
If we hold here any longer, I don't think we're going to be able to pull back.
Oh yeah, they're telling them in local, don't stay on that north side. They know.
Yep, 2 and 4 just come out.
Ooh, wow, look at these dynamic buildings. So great. Oh, frag, bad frag. Oh, almost gets a couple. IED goes off. It goes off on the militia building, actually. No, it's a breacher charge. I think that was by Best Pony. It got, I think, 1 or 2.
Wait for me, Pony.
And then Best Pony gets the guy who was crawling up.
Reloading. Alright, going up the
Wow,
other
so they totally breacher charged that, and they cleared out the building with it. Beautiful use of the breacher. That's what you got to do. Silence building, it's getting swarmed. I mean, the amount of Americans below it is just insane.
Command, I may go down here. We're taking fire.
Watch through the window. Pretty sneaky angles here. One goes down. Left side.
They're coming in.
Sending a GL through. Oh, it's not an arm range. A frag goes down on the militia side. Oh, it didn't go down all the way though.
Alright, watch.
Wicked. He peeks. He gets him. Silent gets 1. He gets 2. He gets 3. No, he gets 3. Oh my gosh. Come on, Silent. 4?
I'm banged up, I got 4.
Silent's bandaging. Rap's gonna get him. Oh, there goes Silent.
I killed him.
We got 1 man left in the field here. I think everyone else is dead. Yeah, everyone else is dead except for the 1 man in the field. We got a couple crawling up to the north side here. Trying to get some type of retreat going on. Let's take a quick look at our kills real fast. We're at 11 and 7. So it's anyone's game still.
Yeah, copy.
Wow, they've already engaged the northern bunkers too. The amount of just swarming is insane by the US right now. You can see they really push hard in the south. They had guys containing the north so they can't, retreat, and it's working for them. They're getting men to retreat, but I think they can see them from over here.
Copy that, nice work.
Or go to the south, I should say. No. Oh, Striker gets hit right in the side. I think it was by the field. That 1 man in the field. Yeah, it was. That's a lat right there.
Taking fire from the west as well.
Copy that. 1.
Look at the amount of people in that one building. That is not okay. That is too many people in one building. Any more IEDs placed down? Let's see. There's 1. There's a mine right here. Frag hits the building. Doesn't get anyone. Frag round. I think there's a mine somewhere over here. I'm not 100% sure. You can look underneath the map. Yeah, there we go. There's a mine. Yeah, right there.
I'm reloading.
Keep an eye on this T-story.
I don't think, these guys are still up completely. They're just retreating out of here.
No, these stories right now. Did you clear the bunkers out right in front of you?
The lat is still up. There also is a mine somewhere over here to the south. It's right out in the open. Yeah, they were totally gonna see that. They didn't. And, yeah. Who is this lad in the field? It's Lawndarts. Of course it's Lawndarts. Lawndarts is always the one person to survive every single time.
Can we neutralize you? Or found it?
Leave it in the yellow 2-3.
Looks like the FTO went down, but the lat's running out. He's going to play.
So they can't shoot us from there? Actually, Striker, you got eyes on
No, I
that,
was
right?
trying to clear around your story, but
This guy, he's the mine. Okay, so the mine is right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me go a little more vertical here. Mine's right there. The striker's right here. See if he runs over it. I mean, he's on the vector of doing so.
3, they were somewhere in the Echo 3 grid, and the
We'll be clearing out this yellow building now. Maybe we actually can look through the window here. Can watch the entire firefight just through the window.
4, go ahead and push direct west. Try to link up between 2
Make sure I can snap back and get this mine as well.
Diversionary force and their radios in the far western compound.
Silas brings up the fact that this could be a diversionary force and their fobs up in the main compound, which is exactly what they did. Is no one going to check this northern building? Who is this in here? Kahuna. Oh, ID goes off. It gets Kahuna. Oh no, it's a breacher charge again. That's why no one's going to go and check it. They're just going to breach it. These breach charge are really coming in handy right now.
Looks like it. If yellow cleared, then yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, copy that.
Wow. Breacher charges are coming into play.
Yeah, the radio's got to be in the next wedge.
The mine's right here. Oh man, I really if this striker runs over the mine.
3, feel free to push a little bit further south if you want. 4, you're going to slot
Did the breacher charge radius get expanded? No, that guy was probably just on the very, very tip of that breacher charge, being in the lethal zone. So you just got kind of unlucky. It's the exact same as a normal IED.
2, you're going to be on the north side of the road. 4, you're going to be on the south side of the road.
Lawndarts is still up in the field. I like to just mention that. Lawndarts is still just chilling in the field.
3 and 1 where they stand now. Your striker's gonna stay behind you guys, the north end of the road.
He's saying one's gonna stay behind. This is actually command in the striker, and this particular striker.
Yeah, I got even contacts in the other compound 2-story building.
Come on, please take the road. Take the road.
If you need to, or you'll follow 3. You'll kind of have your platoon lines pushing in from north and south.
Oh, no, go forward. No, other way.
Northern spawn point, not that far north, and then push west.
Oh no, they're gonna go through the forest.
Get eyes.
Copy that. Yeah, I want to have.
Man, I wanted them to die. Come on, that's no fun.
Basically 1 and 2, you're gonna set up there.
All right, so let's get a little more serious here. So they're getting their men actually on a very nice, good spread here. They know this is the only point they're left that they have to worry about. They have squad 1 and 2 up on the north side, and 3 and 4 were on the south. They're just gonna be rotating around. Nice little pincer. I think 2's gonna be coming in directly. Same with 3. Or sorry, same with 4.
Okay, command, repeat orders.
1 and 2 will be up to the north, assembling around X3.
Yeah, these breacher charges, I mean, they're exactly the same as a normal mine. They get 2 of them, but they have to run up and place them on whatever they're going to be attacking. The point of doing that, someone's apparently about to be running up on. Oh, the striker is like on top of Lawndarts, and Swag is digging up the mine over here. Or not? He's gonna teabag the mine and run away.
I don't know how you guys missed that rolling up.
Alright, well, instead of just digging it up, they're just gonna point it out.
My crewman's shovels are glitched or something.
Oh, apparently he's not able to dig this mine.
Alright, don't worry about that.
Interesting.
Just have him fall back. We're not bringing the strike back.
He should be able to. There's nothing we changed on the strike or the shovel.
4, I want you to go ahead and get to the west side of the road to your west.
Oh, poor lawn.
Copy.
That shit's so fucking bugged.
He's just... when is lawn darts gonna move? It's gonna be a while.
Dang, I thought you were dead.
That'd be shitty.
I'd be like, well, shit.
With an ID trying to blow up the expensive stuff. Breacher charge just trying to get through a door. I mean, you can though. You can use the ID exactly like a breacher charge. And actually, the lone dart. Oh, that's a horrible pun. You need to stop that one right now. But anyways, yeah. So the raider on the INS side and the militia side, I think the militia gets an equivalent of that. They do get effectively a breacher charge with 2 IEDs that are on a timer. So they're identical to a breacher charge.
Yeah, once they start assaulting the building, AR, if you could please cover the stairs.
Your primary objective.
Miyamoto squad 4 lead. I don't think he was not the original squad 4 lead. So yeah, the original SL is down.
So
no binos. That's probably why they haven't spotted anything yet.
1 and 2 is start proceeding southeast west, pushing it on the town. And 3 set up in your line as you see fit to attack that town.
Alright, copy that, man.
Very nice little spread they're getting there. See the amount of ADMA cams watching over lone darts. But they're just trying to encircle it. If they get people in this field right here, this is actually where I don't think there's actually that many buildings over there. No. So really, their main goal is to control this side and this side.
I don't think we need to go into it that way.
Copy.
I'm pretty sure if you hear Rose, I'm just telling him, I'm just gonna die.
I'm going to bring the striker to your direct west, supporting you on that road.
Is there, the red house on the hill, is that the building we believe they're in?
It was this tree.
That's the building I want us to collapse to. It's the most prominent structure in.
Copy, I have eyes on wire and sandbags on it.
Okay, then I bet they're there.
Alright, Bump has direct line of sights onto this while he's way up there. No way militia's gonna be looking this deep onto it.
Go ahead.
Wow.
It appears to only be maybe 2 riflemen's worth of each, so. But still.
Alright, let's go and do a call of ups. So 4, how many do you have?
Sorry for that. We have about 5 up right now.
Copy that. 3.
For 80% combat effectiveness.
2.
2's got 8 up.
And 1.
We have 6, including the 2 crewmen.
Copy that.
Jake saying over on YouTube, we also have open ops once a month. Yeah, we do. So actually, this Wednesday, every first Wednesday of the month, it is a open operation. So you don't need any type of training or whatever to sign up for that op. All you need to do is sign up on the website. And a little sneaky thing is usually a lot of people don't show up to that operation. So let's say the wait list is like 20, 30, 50 long. You still have a pretty good chance of getting in. Just because a lot of people don't show up after signing up because they don't have that SOP basic and they're not really thinking about it that much.
Alright, all units go ahead and assault the structure.
Alright, Rose gives them the command to just start assaulting. think Squad 4 might be in contact first here. It's gonna be difficult to determine though. Nope. Squad 2. No, that's Squad 4 crossing the road. I was right.
Yeah, advise on dish cam placement as well on the top of the building. Or
Yeah, these two men had to see them cross that road.
it's facing south-southeast.
Alright, get striker opening up.
US 240 rolling off. I think they're keeping a good 360. Oh, we got an SL pushing forward here. Who is this? It's Storm. That's Command. He's pushed forward. He's in front of. He's in the middle of all these Americans.
Squad on my position.
Yeah, we got heavy contact.
There's a full squad literally right beside me.
Oh, he shoots his SKS-1. Uh-oh. Nope. And he gets. Oh, he instantly gets split up. Well, yep. Command's down now. But they're pretty much locked inside their compound at this point.
Got an enemy squad lead down.
There's a guy like right near.
Copy that.
Striker. Way down this, like, I don't know what you call it, roadway. There we go. English. Kind of spraying inside of the building.
Top of the hill building still.
Alright, use the breacher on that building.
Oh, a call over breacher going out on the building. Who's it gonna be? On the fob building. One goes down. Actually, no, SL goes down. Throwing nades up top. We got a trade with Imanaz and one other player.
Effective. We're breaching the building. It's heavily fortified.
Copy that.
So they completely clear this red building.
Go ahead and harden up as best you can.
Same with this green one. So they're both clear. So now it's just this yellow. I think we got another breacher charge going down. Yeah, best pony putting down another breacher. Yeah, that's the last breacher charge by best pony. Is he just gonna stand there? Is he stuck?
House on the hill.
Fall back.
Oh, now he's running away. Okay, I guess he wanted to play it. He wanted to look cool. He wants the explosion to be in his rear, you know, when he runs away. Boom. There we go. Breach charge gets one of them. Just, it's so effective. But it's not like, I mean, it's effective, but it isn't, you know? It's a good, oh, wow. US Lat almost annihilates best pony. There we go. That's best pony goes down to a friendly. Wow. Alrighty.
Alright, pushing in.
Watch windows.
Copy that.
I'll be coming in behind you.
Pushing left. Pushing right.
Watching stairwell.
Oh, he throws a nade down. He calls it.
They're upstairs.
I'm up.
Pushing up.
Ooh, he gets one.
At Echo 348, it's enemy radio, Echo 348, are we good to dig it down?
Yeah, dig it down, all units converging on.
I think he's waiting for his battle buddy here. Wicked. Oh, he's throwing a frag up. Let's see if we can kind of look through right here. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna stand on the other side of the compound though.
Where's primary contact at this point?
Wicked just might go for it here. Oh, get him. He's gonna run out of ammo. He's reloading. Oh no, Silas! Turn around, Silas! He's reloading! Oh no, there we go. Now they got him.
He's dead. Got him.
Two-story clear.
Alrighty, so radio building, it is almost down. It's on the last stage.
Set up defense positions in town, guys.
Stay down.
Hold here for counterattack.
Yep.
South, contact south.
Explodians. I'm gonna call them that from now on.
To the south of the two-story red building.
There we go. So their radio is down. So now all the US has to do is secure the area, which is just killing the militia on the south side now. That's it.
Contact in the two-story second floor.
We got Beware over here. He's by himself. His buddy's been killed. he gonna shoot him through the wall? Maybe. I don't think he finally got. No, he does. He shoots him right through the wall.
Alright, let's get to 360. One, go ahead and bring your striker up back to the 2.
Command, there is enemy in Echo 319, or that building right there, Echo 319.
Copy that. 2-story.
Okay, firm up, it's the yellow.
Who is this guy? Is this Londarts? It's Londart.
Alright,
He's coming in. Oh wow, a lot. He peeks over. Just hit him.
3 assault the 2-story. Start clearing building by building.
Oh yeah, Striker gets one guy right through the window.
One, have your striker. Be careful with fire.
Screw it, bring us to the road. Bring us into the road.
4, go ahead and
Yeah, you probably heard him on the other side of the wall with the footsteps. Like you might have saw right there. His yeah, they can see through the fence. There's little slats in it. Yeah, you can totally see through that.
I have one fire team left, including a medic.
Oh, this lad is definitely dead. Yep, you're gone. Oh, now they're just spraying through the wall. SL1 bump gets him. Now there's just the men left in the 2-story. Last goes down. Last one is alive. Last man standing. Frag goes out. It lands like right on top of his feet. He runs away just in time. Who's this up? Sub. He throws a frag down. Oh, he gets peeked though with the frag. And they're running into the nade. Oh, they barely miss it though.
Holy fuck.
And that is it. No, there's lawn darts. I completely forgot about lawn darts.
Building clear. Copy. Let's set up 360 at the
It's just lawn darts now.
Let's also clear the road of mines.
We're probably gonna start getting those stragglers from that were pushed out.
Copy that. Let's just get good to 60 here.
Oh, he shoots.
Enemy contact.
Oh, and he gets him. Folk gets him with the spray, or maybe it was assault, but that is it. That was a great last round. Great last 2 rounds of the event. Absolutely flanking maneuvers by Rose Dragon right there. That was fantastic to watch. That was quite amazing.
Hey, make sure people are we still doing a 3rd round or what?
Well, I don't think we'll be doing a 3rd round. We might. They're kind of discussing it right now in command. But anyways, I think that's gonna be wrapping it up for us. Dorm is making the official call.
You guys really
Good job, guys.
Nice game, everyone.
So yeah, that was it for our campaign. We will be back to our normally scheduled events. You know, starting off with Wednesday being the open operation. Anyone can sign up for it without SOT Basic or with SOT Basic. Doesn't matter. You just gotta sign up for it. You can find that over at squadops.gg. Also, if you do sign up at squadops.gg and you don't sign up for any of the events, you get priority queuing in all of our servers. So if you like playing on our servers, make sure you sign up on the website. It just behooves you. There's nothing wrong with not doing it. There's no disbenefits or anything. And then also, if you like watching the stream, make sure you follow us over at twitch.tv/squadops. And you can find all of our VODs and another set of the stream over at youtube.com/squadops. This was XF commentating for you tonight. And I probably won't be back Wednesday, but we will be streaming the Wednesday Open Op. I don't know if we're going to be doing our command interviews. No, we are not. So I'm getting in my ear by Shadowed. So that'll be it for us, and see you guys Wednesday.